morning and welcome again to Friday at Fran's, or Friday with Fran's. It's 8 a.m. here in Portland, Oregon, and so once again I'm doing it from here, and today I'm going to look at hemming jeans. So a lot of times people are hesitant to do it just because of the weight of jeans. Now, I did have a lot of things to pack again, so I wanted to see if they had a pair of pants that maybe needed hemming, but they didn't, so I brought just a leg of a pair here with me. So tools that I have is, it's probably a good idea to put a jeans needle in. Now next week I'm going to talk about all different kinds of needles for the sewing machine, but a jeans needle can be a stronger needle, but primarily it's a sharper needle to go through the heavy threads that are in a jean fabric. So to do the jean, and I did not press this up, is I do 2 narrow turns on the hem. That's the way they come from the manufacturer, is so 2 narrow hems on the turn. This is a little bit heavier fabric, so, and yeah, you can come in for a close-up the rest of this. So first of all, my machine comes in a 2.5 stitch length. Jeans are a little bit heavier, so I'm going to bring that up to a 3.0 stitch length, and that's 3 millimeters. That's what the numbers mean. I'm also like to go by marks on my foot here. I actually thought I had sent Matthew an edge joining foot at one point, but he didn't have that. I like that because it gives me a little wire that I can keep my edge against. But if you don't have that, you can use marks on your foot. But I want to be a little closer to the edge as I do this, so I'm going to move my needle over just a little bit closer to the edge. And so I'm just going to turn this as I go, and yep. All right. So the main scary thing about jeans is the heavy seam to go over. So I'm going to sew up to that heavy seam. Matthew's got an oldie but goodie here. Okay, I'm going to stop with the needle down, pick the foot up, and now I have this little tool. We sell these here at the store. If you have a Husqvarna Viking, it may have come with your machine. If not, we do have these. It's got a thin side and a thick side. They actually have these to sew on the button, but we're going to use it to go over this hump. So I'm going to put it in here, and probably hard to see at this angle, but I'm going to put it just up to where this heavy seam starts. I'm going to put my foot down, and now I'm just going to slowly go up. And what that does is that keeps my foot nice and flat to go up over that seam. It's not bringing it as an angle. So once I get on the seam, I'm going to take this off and put it to the front. Could have maybe waited a stitch or two longer. Okay, and then I'm just going to sew again. This just gives it a flat area to go, so it's not putting that foot on an angle. Always stop with the foot, with the excuse me, with the needle down, and then oh, forget. I'm used to one that puts the foot down for me. But don't forget to put your foot down when you go again. And we're going to just continue along the way. So the other thing I did, because I'm so used to I mean, I've been sewing, I hate to tell you how many years, but so you get a nice, we've got a thread that matches here, but if you wanted to do this with your jeans color thread, you would get nice even stitches all the way across there. This is a big pair of big pant leg here, but don't forget you have your free arm. So if you wanted to do it with the free arm, just take a look here. You can put your jean over like that and work all the way around. So whichever way is easier for you to work, don't forget you've got that free arm on all your modern sewing machines to help you do sleeves and hems. So don't be afraid to hem your jeans by yourself. You can do it. And join us next week when we will be talking about all the different kinds of needles, and they do make a difference in the way your project will finish up. So thanks for joining us.